Police Commissioner Leroy Brummel returned to the witness box this morning as the Linden Commission of Inquiry continued with its hearings. This morning he handed over several pieces of documents, including the police force's ledgers, diaries and books that would have covered the activities of the police ranks who were dispatched to Linden on July 18. But as the attorneys for the families of the victims and the concerned political parties went through the evidence, they picked apart a number of discrepancies that point to the police force not always following its own standing orders when it comes to the books that should be used to record the movement of ranks and the weapons they are moving with.
Commissioner?
Yes, sir.
In relation to the activity book, right?
Yes,
Entry.
sir.
Those relate to the ranks who left TSU.
Yes, sir.
Good. In relation to the unit book, those ranks were from where?
Those ranks are from TSU, sir, and those are the ranks who had to uplift firearm.
So both the unit book and the activity book refer to one and the same thing?
Well, the unit book deals with the rank and what weapons and arms and ammunition they uplifted.
To go to Linden?
To Linden, yes, sir.
And the activity book now?
Well, the activity book tells that they left and what vehicle they left with and the driver of the vehicle.
So
they're supposed to correspond.
So they refer to one and the same mission, in other words?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Just following up, sorry.
Right.
Mr. Hughes, just two of the names where there's a crossing out of the weapon number.
Yes, sir.
Those two form, according to your evidence, as I understand it, a part of the 18.
Yes, sir.
Now, yesterday you had told me that all the weapons were tested, sent to the ballistics expert.
Yes, sir.
Now, the crossing out of the numbers for those two weapons, no one here, I'm asking, can say when that crossing out took place.
So the only person I think could assist with that is the author.
All right.
Yes, sir.
When quizzed about the statements provided by the police ranks about the shooting incident, the police commissioner said none of those ranks said anything about the police doing the shooting.
Now, yesterday you had testified that you were unaware, you were hoping to get eyewitness statements. You hadn't got any other than those from the police.
None, sir. Yes, sir.
I just want to clarify this. These eyewitness statements were going to assist in what? To find out whether the police had fired or something else?
We wanted to complete the investigation.
No, I understand that. But eyewitnesses as witnesses to what event were you looking for?
To what occurred. On the 8th.
Was that the shooting? Was that the people who shot? The people who were shot? What did you require eyewitnesses for?
Sir, we require witnesses to who saw what took place.
But forgive me,
on the 18th, sir.
Forgive me. Your police ranks were there and gave statements, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
And they would have given statements from their perspective about what took place.
Yes, sir.
And from the reports that you have seen, they confirmed that there was the police who fired.
No, sir.
It wasn't the police who fired?
No, sir.
So the statements that you have seen or the reports that you have received from the police ranks who claim to have been there does not disclose that the police fired?
Yes, sir.
At several points during this morning's hearing, the police commissioner and the attorneys were asked by the commission members to clarify bits of information. Both attorneys, Nigel Hughes and Basil Williams, briefly touched on the post-mortem examinations and the way the police dealt with the circumstances leading up to the PME. They are expected to bring that issue back up later in the proceedings.